be in one together.
All right.
Okay, I hope this is worth it. Started it. Okay, first I want to show you what it looks like in Israel every single day. This is a picture of a terrorist throwing rocks.
Lighting.
And you can see that the defense forces went back and attacked back. And all these are terrorists. And they grabbed their one fella, put him in an ambulance and take off. There's that many of them. They're called lone wolves. And this goes on every single day, all day long. And nobody is safe in Israel. In any town, anywhere, at any time. They drop bombs, they shoot rockets. And it's just a horrible way to be living. In Israel, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of attacks like this every single day. And it all goes unreported by the media. People around the world, unless you have friends in Israel, or have any contact with people in Israel, you don't know any of this that goes on. And the chance of domestic terrorism here in the United States at this time by a lone wolf can happen. It could be in our Walmart, it could be in our grocery store, it could be when we're driving down the road. It could be anywhere. A lone wolf will step out and stab you or shoot you. Look at in California. We just had two lone wolves that came in and killed 14 people for no reason at all. They worked with them. They knew. They were friends. They talked every single day. And yet they, without hesitation, came in at the Christmas party and killed them. It's like our Christmas party that we had. Somebody that we worked with come in with a gun and killed us all because they're terrorists. So, and next I want to tell you about the country and the people. Israel is our only ally in the Middle East. Turkey, Jordan, Syria, none of them are our allies. They all are our enemy. Israel is the only democratic country in the Middle East. They are equal to the United States. They will take anybody in. They will take anybody and give them free health care if they can't afford it. And the terrorism in Israel from September until December, 252 were wounded, 22 people were killed, one little girl, 18 months old, just on the 14th of December, a terrorist rammed a car into a crowd of people and severed her legs. Now she will never, ever walk until she's old enough and her body is developed enough where she can get prosthesis. But until then, she can't walk, she can't play, she can't run with friends, she'll never learn to ride a bike. She can't do all those things. And if she can't get prosthesis, she'll never drive a car. She'll be forever in a wheelchair. And this could happen to our kids, or our grandkids, or our great-grandkids at any given time. Somebody could just plow into a grocery store and kill people because they don't like us for no other reason. And according to the Israel Ministry of Foreign Affairs, in October of 2015, there were 91 stabbings, 34 shootings, and 17 car rammings, just in 1 month of October, by terrorists. And none of this is ever reported on the media, ever. Nobody ever says anything about it. And most of them are carried out by young men who are lone wolves. They get on this thing that they like the Muslim idea, they like all that goes on with the Muslim religion. They're fanatic. All Muslims aren't fanatics. Just these lone wolves are fanatics. And they don't care. They just don't care. And most of them are from Jerusalem, Syria, and Judea. Judea is in Israel. Syria is another country. And Israel's the size of New Jersey, and it has 8 million people. But wherever the Jews go, it flourishes. And that's why people want Israel. Besides hating the Jews, wherever the Jews locate, it don't matter if they're located in the middle of the Sahara Desert, it's going to grow because it was promised. And everybody wants Jerusalem. They want to own Jerusalem. Why? Nobody knows. What is so special about Jerusalem? Except it's supposed to be the center of the world. The whole world, the very center, the very core of the world is supposed to be Jerusalem. And whoever owns Jerusalem rules the world. But I don't know if that's so or not, but that's just what I've heard. Terrorism is between crime and war. It's not exactly a crime to be a terrorist, but they're not exactly war. And if a terrorist was to come into your country and do damage, kill somebody, and get out before you catch them, you have to petition the country where they're living to either extradite them or punish them. If the country refuses, you are not allowed by the Geneva Convention, Article 51, to go into their country and start a war. You have to just let them go. They're, bless you. I thought you could sneeze.
I thought I was going to sneeze too, but I ended up going.
So there is no recourse for a terrorist to come into your country. So all this is going on in Jerusalem. Think if there was enough lone wolves in the United States, nobody sees what goes on. The media won't show you what's going on because you might start to think it could happen. And the government doesn't want to do anything to stop it. The director of the FBI is at odds because he wants more protection without jeopardizing your rights to protect the citizens. Congress and Senate and the President does not want him to talk so much about our safety. They're afraid of people getting panicky and being afraid. That was on a news clip from MSN. And also in October of 2015, there was 620 terrorist attacks in Jerusalem, and in the whole, I would say, the state of New Jersey. If there was 620 terrorist attacks in that state, would it get anybody's attention? There was 400 223 of them were car bombings, suicides. If there was that many in New Jersey, would we hear about it? Would it be media attention? Yes. But because it's Israel, there is no to little media coverage because of anti-Semitism. People do not like Jews. But there's, just like they don't like Muslims. But there are some good Jews, there's some bad Jews, there's good Muslims, there's bad Muslims. But you don't know which is which. And, but we need to be aware of what's going on there because Israel is our ally. Without Israel, we have no friends in the Middle East. Absolutely none. And all the countries want Israel destroyed, wiped off the face of the earth. They're called the little devil, and we're called, the United States called the big devil. Because if they could knock out Israel, we're next. And like I said before, everybody wants Jerusalem. But they can't have it. The land of Israel was promised to the Jews 2,700 years ago. And even though in 70 AD, it was taken away from them, and they were scattered across the whole world. Every country got the Jews. Total, every country in the world got Jews. And they were all persecuted. The whole time, 2,700 years, they were persecuted. But they couldn't kill them. They killed, I think it was 6 or 7, 8 million in the Holocaust. Didn't even put a dent, because there's 8 million in Israel right now. They just keep coming back. It's like a plant that you thought you poured hot water, hot salt water on it, and it killed it. But the little sprig comes back up. It's just going to keep coming up. And my final thought is the video you've seen, would you like to see that going on in the United States?
No.
Then we have to be aware. Always watch out. Be careful. And that is the end.
Wait.
Don't turn it off. You have to scan everybody again.